Have you ever wondered? Why were you born on that exact day? Was it random? Or was it written in the fabric of the universe? What if your birthday hides a secret code, a message for your soul, a map for your destiny? As Albert Einstein once said, God does not play dice with the universe. And the ancient Chinese proverb reminds us, when the winds of destiny blow, even the smallest leaf knows where to fall. So what if your birth was no coincidence, but a divine appointment? Stay with me until the end, because today, we're going to unlock the code of your birthday. From the very first breath you took, the universe marked you with a signature. Not your name, not your face, but your day of birth. Think about it. Why do cultures around the world celebrate birthdays so deeply? Why did ancient civilizations like the Egyptians, Babylonians, and Mayans study the stars and numbers of a person's birth? Because they believe that numbers are not just mathematics. They are vibrations. Pythagoras, the father of numerology, once said, "Numbers rule the universe." And Carl Jung, the great psychologist, believed in what he called synchronicity, meaningful coincidences. He wrote, "Numbers are the most primitive form of order, and carry the greatest mystery. Your birth date is not just a calendar mark. It's a frequency." Modern science confirms something fascinating. Everything in this universe vibrates at a frequency: atoms, light, even your thoughts. And numbers are the most universal language of frequency. For example, physicists like Max Tegmark propose that the universe itself is made of mathematics, that reality is built from numbers. Your birthday carries a vibration that shapes your strengths, your challenges, and your potential. This is why two people born on the same day often share similar traits, even if they live on opposite sides of the planet. Psychologists call it the birthday effect. Studies show we unconsciously feel more connected to dates, numbers, and even life events tied to our own birth. But spirituality goes deeper. It says that your soul chose this exact day, knowing the vibration you would need in this lifetime. Rumi, the mystic poet, once wrote, "Try to accept the changing seasons of your soul. Even your birth was timed by the stars." Think about it. If the soul is eternal, why would your arrival here be random? No. It was aligned with cosmic forces. There is a saying from the East, "When the soul is ready, the teacher appears." But what if the teacher was hidden in your own date of birth? 1. The leader, the pioneer. Number 1 represents beginnings, willpower, independence, and the ability to initiate projects. Spiritually, it symbolizes the soul taking responsibility for its own destiny, the courage to be authentic, and the inner strength to lead by example. It is the energy of creation and manifestation, breaking barriers and opening new paths. 2. Harmony and intuition. Number 2 is the energy of relationships, cooperation, and balance. Spiritually, it teaches lessons of patience, compassion, and listening. Intuition and sensitivity are strong here. 2 encourages us to be aware of others' needs and to act with empathy and diplomacy. It's the number of connection, partnership, and inner guidance. 3. Creativity and expression. Number 3 embodies joy, communication, and artistic expression. Spiritually, it reflects the soul's desire to create, to share ideas, and to inspire others. It is associated with optimism, playfulness, and the ability to turn imagination into reality. This number reminds us that expressing ourselves authentically brings fulfillment and connection. 7. Wisdom and spirituality. Number 7 represents introspection, inner wisdom, and the pursuit of spiritual truth. It is deeply connected to reflection, meditation, and understanding life's mysteries. Spiritually, 7 encourages self-discovery, seeking higher knowledge, and trusting the inner voice. It's the number of spiritual awakening and insight. 9. Completion and service to humanity. Number 9 signifies endings, fulfillment, and the completion of cycles. Spiritually, it represents compassion, humanitarianism, and selfless service. It teaches us to let go of what no longer serves us and to embrace a higher purpose, often through helping others. 9 embodies universal love, forgiveness, and the wisdom gained from life experiences, and so on. Your entire date forms a code, like a divine password. Take, for example, someone born on the 11th. In numerology, 11 is a master number, a highly spiritual vibration associated with intuition, insight, and spiritual awakening. It represents a bridge between the earthly and the divine, often calling its bearer to serve a higher purpose and to inspire others through vision and inner knowing. People with this number are often deeply sensitive, creative, and drawn to profound truths. Their lives may feel intense, as they are constantly learning to balance their spiritual gifts with the practical demands of the world. Famous figures like Martin Luther King Jr. and Leonardo da Vinci carried powerful birth vibrations. Their lives reflected a deep sense of purpose, courage, and the ability to see beyond the ordinary. They remind us that master numbers are not just about personal growth, they are about using your inner light to impact the world, often in ways that leave a lasting legacy. Take another example, someone born on March 14th. People born on this day carry a vibration of deep insight, curiosity, and a desire to uncover hidden truths. Their minds are drawn to understanding the world on a profound level, seeking patterns, connections, and wisdom that can benefit others. Famous figures like Albert Einstein were born on this day, and their lives reflected a purpose far greater than themselves. Through their vision, exploration, and relentless pursuit of understanding, they have expanded human knowledge and inspired generations to see the world in new, illuminating ways. Have you ever looked at your date of birth as more than just a number? What if it's a hidden message, quietly guiding the rhythm of your life? What if it explains why certain paths call to you, why familiar challenges seem to repeat, or why your heart carries a longing that feels too deep to name? The Bible reminds us, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you." The Bhagavad Gita whispers, "You were born with a purpose. Your work is your sacred duty." And here's something concrete. Numerology, an ancient study of numbers, tells us that your birth date carries a vibration, your life path number, that reflects your natural strengths, challenges, and your soul's mission in this lifetime. Your birthday is more than a mark on a calendar. It is a quiet signal from the universe, a sacred reminder, you are not an accident. You are chosen. You are here to fulfill something only you can bring into the world. Let me share a short story. In ancient China, when a child was born, the family didn't just celebrate. They consulted astrologers, scholars, and sages. They looked at the date, the time, the season, because they believed the universe had left a hidden message for that child. They observed the stars, the moon, and the elements, noting patterns in nature, the winds, and even the flight of birds. Every detail was considered, for they knew that the exact moment of birth carried insights into the child's destiny, strengths, and the challenges they would face. In Africa, a proverb says, "When you were born, you cried and the world rejoiced. Live so that when you die, the world cries and you rejoice." And in Native American tradition, elders would look at the cycles of the moon and stars when a child was born, saying, "The sky gave you your song on the day you arrived." Across the world, across time, every culture believed your birthday is more than just a date. It is destiny written in code. So, my friend, the day you were born was not the beginning of your life. It was the moment when the universe whispered, "It's your time." Your birthday holds a code, a secret only your soul can fully understand. And once you align with it, life flows with meaning, purpose, and power. Albert Einstein once said, "Coincidence is God's way of remaining anonymous." And the Persian poet Hafiz wrote, "The time of your birth was the universe taking one deep breath and saying you are needed here." So ask yourself, was your birthday ever really a coincidence? Because hidden within that date is a silent promise, a map your heart already carries, a thread connecting you to every sunrise, every breath, every unseen miracle. It is the echo of a love older than time, whispering to you that you are not random, you are chosen, and the very moment you honor that truth, life begins to unfold in colors you've never imagined. If this sparks something inside you, if you feel a deeper call to decode the meaning of your own birth date, then stay with me, because in the next videos, we'll go step by step into the hidden wisdom of numerology, spirituality, and the mysteries of your soul. Remember, you were born with a code. And that code is your gift to the world. And maybe, just maybe, it's time to remember who you truly are. Because your soul didn't come here by chance. It came with a message, a rhythm, a light that only you can bring to life. So as you listen, breathe, and follow that quiet pull within you, know that you are already walking the path written in the stars, the path back home to yourself.